So I came to put the ducks up, and I had looked at the video I posted just a little while ago and noticed how crazy my peppermint is getting already. So I'm gonna prune that and also propagate that in some water in the south window in the dining room. So I just want to let you guys know that it's I've just put everybody up for the night, but I wanted to get this done before I head back in the house. Okay, so I am now doing the same thing. I mean, look how big that is. That mint just really took off, which it does. It's very invasive, and you do have to watch it because it'll take over a whole garden bed. So I'm going to trim these bottom leaves off. I'll just leave this that little cluster up at the top and put it in my jar so I can root it in the window. Look how much I harvested there. And then the other leaves, I mean, I can throw those in tea. I can dry them and use them in tea. One year at Thanksgiving, I think I made a lavender mint apple pie that was really, really good. So a lot of things you can do with it. That's what I'm working on next. Okay, so the mint has now joined the oregano and the basil. Of course, one of the cats had already knocked a basil plant out of the glass. I have to get something else to put that in. Get out, please, honey. Was it you? You claiming responsibility for that act of terrorism? See how it goes. She's a feisty little thing, I'll tell you what. She spent a little bit of time in her chair, and when she's ready to get out of that chair, she suddenly has no trouble getting around at all. So this is some more good therapy for her, is to swim. And she needs to be in the water to stay hydrated. Her eyes usually give it away if she hasn't been in the water enough. She's just so precious. Good girl, yes. Getting some exercise. Stretching. So precious. So precious. Oh my goodness gracious. Sweet girl. And she manages to get out of this pond by herself every time. So she's got grit and determination where she might not have complete mobility and optimum function. I love this time of day. Now, come August, I might not still be saying that because it'll still be so hot out here. But right now, the sun's behind the trees. So I should say I like this time of year too because there's leaves on the trees, so we've got some shade. I think it got up to about 82 today, which was just a little while ago. You know, that just before supper time tends to be the warmest part of the day. I thought I might capture her getting out of this pond so you guys can see how she gets out of the pond, but I'm just going to be glad she's spending time in the water. The dogs are getting eggs in their supper as usual, but I just wanted to share these kind of unusual shapes we got. This one's pretty normal. Oh, this one's pretty normal, obviously. But then these are just, it's like little cone head eggs. Come here. Come here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there, girl. Try it out. Get in there. Get in there, honeys. Get in there, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. You're not sure about that one? You want to get in this one? Come on in there. Get in there, lay down. Get in there. Get in there, girl. There she goes. Looky there. Look at that, Daddy. Looky there. That one hangs a lot lower, doesn't it? Can you lay down? Can you lay down, honey?
Either one of us can guilty of this, but a lot of people have commented about how they can see the evolution of you turning into an old man. Like I've seen that comment forever before. Well, because my hair's gray, and I don't look like my dad. Yeah, I'm just, you know.
Look at her, she's so cute. Hi, honey. Good girl. Sleeping? Were you sleeping in there? No? You just resting your eyes? You just resting your eyes, honey? Yeah? You can go to sleep. You can go back to sleep, I'm sorry. Are you sleeping up there? You sleeping up there? That's my boy. That's my boy. Night night, baby. Night night. She's my baby. Yeah. We're gonna check these guys. So I have this little, you know, like picnic plate holder or cover that I'm keeping over the plants. I had to move them from the dining room window because the cats kept pulling the stems out of the jars. I guess it's been too long since I had anything rooting in that window. But I thought we would just come out and check on them. And I want to show you. So do you see the roots? These are roots coming off of here. That's the mint. And mint, man, it just grows crazy fast. It can take over a whole garden bed if you don't keep it under control. But look at that, we've got great roots. And these I harvested like the day after I harvested my others. Let's look at our basil. And not quite as fast at growing. So I don't see. That might be a little tiny part of a root coming out from there. I mean, I didn't expect there to be roots. This is still alive, so that's encouraging. I don't know if you remember, but I told you as I got into this, I realized I had not propagated oregano with cuttings before. So that's really encouraging, but obviously I can, as always, count on the mint to thrive in any conditions. So I'm just going to top off my water. So that since the little stems are not very long, I got to make sure the water is all the way to the top of the glass. And I'll just keep coming out to check every couple of days. I have this little plate cover over it just because I don't want the wind to catch these little tiny plants and carry them off. Oh yeah, I guess I could have shared with you these little frogs, and we have these in several of our plants. Those are estates hellfines, as are the little pots right there. There's a tray for them somewhere. You guys have a pond in the backyard, huh? Look how big the babies are. We've got feathers coming in. I'll try to find a side-by-side comparison photo I can show you of the babies with the geese, just so you can have some scale to understand how quickly they grow. And again, these are their favorite conditions. When it's wet and gross and muddy, it's perfect for dabbling and hydrating. The bugs come up to the surface of the ground, so there's lots to eat. Every morning I go and let these guys out, and I'm just so thankful that they're doing so well and they're so healthy. And it's interesting to me, so look, we have these two that look more khaki Campbellish, those two other darker ones that look more Rowanish, maybe obviously mixed in with something, and then the two little Pekin baby looking ones. I don't think they're runners either. I think they're more Pekin because of their posture when they're standing. Hi, Monet. That's Mama and Daddy right there with them. They're just such good parents. It's just inspiring and mind-boggling. You telling them to stay off the porch? Good job! Good job! Good job, boys. Come on, let's go inside. Make it a great day, everyone.